Now, Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Skies are pretty clear across the region. Some marine clouds and fog along the coast, but our forecast, our weather is going to be shifting in the days ahead. Instead of cool and cloudy conditions along the coast, it's going to get brighter and warmer, but the heat inland, it is definitely going to build as we go into the weekend. Tomorrow, still fairly seasonal for most of the region. We'll climb into the lower 90s in our west side valleys, 88 degrees in Klamath Falls, up to 86 in Lakeview. Breezy in the afternoon, lots of sunshine. We'll see marine clouds and fog clearing pretty quick tomorrow along the coast, up to 74 degrees in Brookings, 67 for a high at Crater Lake, and then also areas of smoke and haze downwind from some of the fires burning in the region. Tomorrow, the Brit Festival Watch House taking the stage at 7:30. It'll be warm, 87 degrees, and then temperatures falling into the mid-70s by 10 o'clock. Skies will be clear, winds breezy in the evening, but they will diminish. Tomorrow, the Rogues, their last of the three-game series against the Crabs, 91 degrees at first pitch at 6:35. It'll be breezy though, that'll be nice, and then winds will diminish, and then we'll drop down to about 80 degrees by around 9 o'clock. Take a look at Stormcast. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine, marine clouds clear on out, and it's going to stay rather sunny for the region as we head into Friday. Temperatures will start bumping up though across the region, and we'll look for ample sunshine and some very hot weather for your Saturday. Take a look at the forecast for the coast. Notice the warming trend. Winds will turn blustery for the coast in the days ahead right through the weekend, but that Checo effect will help warm portions of the coast, especially Brookings. Good shot at upper 70s, maybe a run at 80 by Saturday. And then in the Rogue Valley, highs in the 90s the next couple of days, but it gets hot on Saturday. Plan those hikes in the morning as temperatures climb above 100 degrees in the afternoon. And we do have extreme heat watches in place for the west side, noon Saturday through 8 p.m. Monday. Looking at some very hot temperatures in the afternoons into the triple digits in many of our west side valleys, and our overnight lows will be getting warmer as well. So if you're heading to the Lavender Trail Festival going on in Southern Oregon this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday will be the coolest day. Saturday and Sunday awfully hot with highs up around 100 degrees. And don't forget the sunscreen. That UV index will be very, very high. And this heat wave does look to stick around through a good chunk of next week with more triple-digit high temperatures. Your 7-day forecast for the coast. Great place to be to beat the heat inland over this weekend. Lots of sunshine, highs well into the 70s. Marine layer clouds and a bit of a cool down, more of an onshore flow by the middle of next week. Northern California, it's going to heat up this weekend, but the good news is we're not seeing much of a thunderstorm threat. It looks mainly dry for our region over the next 7 days, but we'll be tracking things closely as we take a look at the basin. Notice it is going to get pretty hot, easily our hottest weather yet so far this year. Highs pushing 100 degrees Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. The mountains, temperatures heat up this weekend. Our overnight lows getting a bit milder as well. And then in the Rogue Valley, tracking some breezy and sunny conditions the next couple of days. It'll be hot, but temperatures really crank up this weekend, and likely seeing a series of days above 100 degrees this weekend and into a good chunk of next week.